Hi everybody, it's good to see you again today. I'm excited to do some more learning with you. Today we're going to start by singing a song that I bet you've heard before, and I bet you already know it too. It's called the ABCs. You can choose if you want to sing it standing up or if you want to try it sitting down. Let's go ahead and start with the letter A. Here we go. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Now I know my ABCs. Next time, won't you sing with me? Very nice, everybody. If you'd like to sing it again with your grown-up, you can. You can always choose to sing it fast or sing it slow. There are lots of different ways that you can go about singing the song. You could even try it with instruments. Grown-ups, today we're working from the Head Start Early Learning Outcomes Framework once again on some literacy goals. So 3 specific literacy goals that I'm going to read off for you that we're working on today. So first, that your child demonstrates awareness that spoken language is composed of smaller segments of sound, so phonological awareness. That your child identifies letters of the alphabet and produces correct sounds associated with those letters, and that your child understands and uses a wide variety of words for a variety of purposes. We're going to be focusing on 3 new vocabulary words today. There are also some other goals listed below on the lesson plan. I'm going to go ahead and link this lesson plan below so that you can read through it in full. All right, everybody, let's head over to the word board. Here is our word board. Now, grown-ups and kiddos, there are just a couple things that you'll need today to make our word board, and one is a piece of paper and the other is a pen, and grown-ups, you can go ahead and draw something similar to this. The only other thing that you'll need today is some sort of device to play music from for a freeze dance, and I'm going to see if I can link the music to the page as well for you to play. So here is our word board. Welcome to the word board, everybody. We're going to go ahead and start with some spelling. So I would like for you to tell me, what is this letter right here? You're right. It's the letter P. What sound does P make? Yes, P makes the sound P, 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 P. Very nice. What's this letter right here? It's the letter L. What sound does the letter L make? Ooh, ooh, ooh. So we have P and ooh, poo. Ooh, let's see. What's this letter? A. The letter makes the sound ah, or A. You should repeat after me while I'm saying those sounds. A. Awesome job. This is the letter C. You're right. The letter C. What sound does the letter C make? The letter C makes the sound K. It can also make the sound S. Very nice. And last we have the letter E. The letter E makes the sound eh. Also, sometimes the letter E makes no sound at all. So we can put the sounds of this word, this makes a whole word, together to make the sound of the word. So this word spells place. Place. Have you heard the word place before? What are some of your favorite places? Miss Miranda likes going to the dance studio. I also like going to the playground. Places are locations that we can go with our bodies. So I would like for you to think about some of your favorite places and share them with the grown-up that you have in the room. All right, we're gonna do some dancing today. And in dance class, there are 2 types of place. The first type of place is called self-space, and you can see it right here. This person is there in their own personal bubble. They're living in their own personal bubble. In self-space, we stay in that personal bubble. It means that we're not in a spot where we can touch anybody or anything, right? We're not gonna bump into a table. We're not gonna bump into a wall. We're not gonna bump into another person. It means we can spread our arms and our legs out and spin around, and we're not gonna touch anybody or anything. So go ahead and pull out your imaginary dance studio or your imaginary dance space, and then pull out an imaginary dancer. When we're in self-space, we're in our own personal bubble dancing in that dance studio. And oftentimes we're only in one spot, self-space. Our other type of place is called general space. Can you say general space? Pull out your imaginary dance studio and lots of imaginary dancers. When they dance all through the room and they're traveling, they're in general space. General space. So you can see in my picture, this person, the space that they're traveling through is called general space. So dancers, we're gonna go ahead and do a dance in self-space and in general space. But we're also gonna work on our letters that we talked about at the beginning of our lesson, our ABC letters. But we're gonna focus on the letters P, L, A, C, and E that make the sounds P, L, A, S, and E, or no sound at all. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and turn on some music, but first we need to find a space that we can use. All right, I found a dancing space. So what we really want is a space that is nice and clear with not a lot of obstacles for us to run into. So you might have to find a spot where you can push away some furniture, and you'll need your grown-up to help you with that. The song that we're gonna listen to today is called Sky Reel by Eric Chappelle. It's a really fun one, but you could also try just playing a song and then freezing the music off and on throughout. So for this activity, you get to dance all through the room in general space. Yeah, so I could passe walk, I could gallop, you could tiptoe, or dance any way you choose. When the music stops, Miss Miranda is gonna call out a letter. I might call out the letter A. When I call out the letter A, I want you to make the letter A with your body. It might look different than my letter A, but this is my letter A. Right? It has a pointy part at top and two wide edges down below. Okay? Or I might call out the letter C, and you need to make a letter C with your body. What do those letters look like in space? So I'm gonna go ahead and turn on our music and let's get started. Spinning through general space. Good. Freeze in self-space. Make the letter C. C. Ooh, it's longer. Very nice. I'm going to tiptoe. Good. Make the letter P in self-space. P. P. Freeze. Ooh, it's hard to balance. Welcome back, everybody. Isn't it so fun to get to move our bodies all through the room and listen to music? You don't even have to listen to the music that I chose. You could choose any music you want and freeze it when it's time to freeze in self-space. Before we go, I would like to know, did you like freezing like a letter shape in self-space the best in one spot? Or did you like dancing any way you chose all through the room in general space the best? Please share with a grown-up or a friend who's in the room with you which one you preferred doing the most. Awesome. Now, can you ask that friend? Ask them a question. Did you like freezing like a letter in self-space, or did you like dancing all through the room in general space the best? Ask them that question. Very nice. Okay. Well, my last question for you is, What was most challenging about freezing in self-space like a letter? What was most challenging about it? Making letters with our bodies. It was most challenging for me to balance like a letter, right? Balancing is really challenging, especially if we're standing in some tricky shapes. That was one thing that was challenging. Another thing that was challenging was figuring out how to make my body look like the letter E. That was really tricky. All right, well, it's time to say goodbye. Great work, everybody. Grown-ups, a reminder that this lesson plan is attached below, so please check it out. It's got everything written in it, lots of ideas for how to build on this lesson. Thanks for a great learning experience. I'll see you next time.